Wes. The younger age groups were all in full swing today at the Press Thornton Future Masters. It's day 2, and much like the weather, the competition was heating up. In the 11 and 12 age group, it was Mason McCord from Spring, Texas in sole possession of the lead after day 2. McCord currently sits at 7 under. He credits a harder start today than yesterday. 4 birdies in his first 8 holes opposed to 2 bogeys to start things yesterday. But after today's hot start, he did have a bit of a mid-round lull, 3 bogeys across his next 5, but it was a very strong finish pulling him into the lead. He birdied 15, 16, and 17 and knocked down a par on his 18th hole to pull him into the lead.
I was kind of down because I wasn't playing the best on kind of the first couple holes in the front end. And I just felt like I had to try to get it back. So I fought as hard as I could, and I did really well. Let's go. It gives me a lot of confidence, a lot of momentum. Just my goal is just to do the same as I did today and yesterday, and I think I'll be in really good shape.
New Jersey's Trevor Melendez was in possession of the lead at 5 under when he walked off the course. Of course, that was a little bit before McCord. He had a great second round, recording 4 birdies, but also 3 bogeys. Left him with a 69 on the day. That's 3 shots worse than his first round of 66. So going into round 3, Melendez is going to look to lock in, find more greens to give himself a chance to win.
I feel like, yesterday I played, much more efficient than today. Today was a little up and down, had to struggle for pars a few times, couldn't play Mr. Tricky, but, I didn't put my head down, just kept my head up and, just stayed positive. I hopefully hit some fairways and a lot more greens. Yesterday I hit, I think, 14 greens compared to today 10, so it's a bigger struggle, but this course is tricky and, got myself to a good position, either, tied or 1 behind, and feeling confident.
The next closest behind McCord and Melendez would be Reed Abdelnour at 1 under. The final round gets underway tomorrow as Future Masters looks to crown its next 11 through 12 champion. And taking a look at some of today's best shots, we're going to see Cade Kershaw from Minnesota wrapping up his round with a bang. A nice chip-in birdie from a few feet off the green on 9 has him sitting tied for 13th at 5 over. In the 13 and 14 age group, this is Michael Shane Frazier Jr. A bomb on the 17th hole, leaving him just shy of the green. So he gives this chip in a real chance for eagle, kicking just off the flag. Nothing wrong, though, with a tap-in birdie. He sits tied for 15th at +2 after shooting a 1 under par today. Also in his group, Dothan native Wiley Alford letting the irons do some work, shooting this dart under the green from distance. That gives himself a simple 2-putt for par. He sits at +7 after day 2. And another Dothan native, Max Steltenpohl, sticking this one on the green on the long par 3 hole 13. That sets him up with the 2-putt for par as he sits at 8 over through 2 rounds. Alfred and Steltenpohl are both currently projected to make the cut. Dothan native Douglas Lee is outside that cut mark, though, at 12 over. Still 4 holes left for Lee to save his chance.